What's up, WWE Universe? WrestleMania 41 is just around the corner, and one of the most brutal showdowns on the card is set to explode. Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest in a Sin City street fight. And today, we're talking about 4 possible ways this wild match could end. The tension between Drew and Damian has been building since the 2025 Royal Rumble. These two have been throwing hands and throwing shade non-stop, and it hit a whole new level at Elimination Chamber when Damian Priest dropped McIntyre on a freaking car windshield, injuring his eye. McIntyre came back swinging, literally, smashing. Priest with the steel steps and nailing a future shock DDT on the steps. Things are personal, real personal. And now, it's official. Sin City Street Fight, WrestleMania 41. No rules. Just chaos. So let's break down 4 ways this match could go down. Look, there's an unofficial rule in WWE. The person who picks the stipulation? Yeah, they usually lose. And guess who picked this street fight? Yup, Drew McIntyre. Priest could use the chaos to his advantage and pull off another win over Drew. If this happens, it'll mark his 2nd win in a row over the Scottish Warrior, which would seriously damage Drew's momentum and push this rivalry even further into darker territory. Now this one's a wild card. Both men are absolute monsters in the ring and outside of it too. With no rules holding them back, this match could spiral completely out of control. We're talking fighting into the crowd, through the backstage area, maybe even out of the arena. If both men get too beat up to continue or disappear into the Las Vegas night brawling, the ref could call it off. This protects both guys from a loss and gives Triple H a reason to run it back later, with even more heat. Let's not forget, at WrestleMania 40, McIntyre finally won a world title in front of a live crowd, only to have Priest cash an MITB and end his reign in minutes. Brutal. So yeah, Drew's got plenty of reason to want revenge, and this could be the perfect stage for it. Imagine Drew going full savage mode, punishing Priest with chairs, kendo sticks, maybe even a Las Vegas poker table? WWE could use this moment to give him the redemption arc he deserves and possibly catapult him right into the undisputed title picture if Cody retains. Here's the real curveball. What if nobody wins? The Wyatt Six have been lurking in the shadows, and they don't have a match at WrestleMania 41. This would be the perfect time for Uncle Howdy and the gang to strike. They could lay out both Drew and Damian mid-match, causing chaos and kicking off a brand new feud. This protects both former champs and finally gives the Wyatt Six their spotlight on the grandest stage of them all. Plus, imagine a twisted storyline where Uncle Howdy digs into their past sins and torments them. That's peak psychological warfare. Will Drew finally get his revenge? Will Damian Priest stack up another win? Or are we in for total anarchy with outside interference? One thing's for sure, this Sin City street fight is going to be wild. Which ending do you want to see at WrestleMania 41? Drop your predictions. Below, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more awesome WWE content coming your way.